So, you look over here. There's this button. If you click this button, it'll make you go through the tutorial. If you chose to skip it the first time, so. Yeah. Oh, hi there, new player. My name is Ichihime. Never played mahjong before? Oh well, let me teach you then. Mahjong consists of 34 different tiles. For each tile, there are 4 of them, so there are a total of 136 tiles. They belong to 5 groups: Man, Pin, So, Wind, and Dragon. So they actually have proper names. I just refuse to remember them because I'm stupid. The numericals one, the characters are called Man. These circle ones are called Pin. And the bamboos are called So. And we have Wind, which is, east, south, west, and north. And we have dragon tiles. The objective of mahjong is to win, of course. So how do we win a game? In a game, each player usually has 13 tiles in hand. In every turn, you will draw a tile, so the number of tiles becomes 14. Then you shall discard one from your hand. As you keep drawing and discarding, your hand will also change. So, you usually have 13. So when you draw, it's 14. So you want your 13 hands to become a winning hand, so that when you draw a hand, it's like, it's just so harsh. There you go, I win. Before explaining how to win, we must first understand the 3 terms: sequences, triplets, and pairs. First, we have pairs. Pairs are made out of 2 identical tiles. Pretty easy to understand. It's kind of like poker, this part. Triplets are made out of 3 identical tiles, and sequences are made out of 3 consecutive tiles of the same group. Look, we have 3, 4, 5 from Pin. And then 7, 8, 9 from Man. And then So. There you go. I remembered them now. But yes, triplets are... you see how triplets are like kind of easier to read? You see, it's all the same shape. That's very easy to understand. And easy to look at as well, because my brain... very stupid. But yes. Usually when your hand consists of 4 sequences or triplets plus 1 pair, you are ready to win, master. Of course, in riichi mahjong, you must satisfy other conditions to clear a win. We'll cover them later. So, here's the most important part of the game. This is the winning hand. Basically, if you have 4 sequences or triplets and in a pair, you have a winning hand. That's it. Very important part. Yes. You gotta build to making these things, yeah? Of course, your hand often consists 13 tiles only, so you need 1 more to win. When you just need 1 more tile to win, this hand is called a Tenpai, ready hand. Tenpai is necessary step before winning, so make sure you pay attention to it. So, Tenpai is because the hand is about to win. It's about to become a winning hand, but you need that 1 more tile. That one more tile to make it all complete, That's a Tenpai. Not senpai. So, there you go. See, they actually quiz you. Like, damn, they do quiz you. They just fully put you on a quiz. Like, make sure your hand becomes a 4 sequence or triplets and 1 pair, nya. So, which tile does the hand need for winning? So, we see, we have a pair over here, a pair of 2 mans. We have 4, 5, 6 sequence. We have 3 and 4. It's about to become a sequence, but it's not yet. And we see the others are already a sequence over here. So that means we need 2, 3, 4. Correct, yeah. Analyzing another one. This is a sequence already. This is also already a sequence. This is also already a sequence. So we see here that there's a triplet over here. Pugger. There's a triplet over here, but if you really look at it, if you really squint from these choices, if you make this into 1, 2, 3, this becomes a pair. So it becomes a winning hand. Pugger. So you need a 3. A winning hand must contain a yaku. If you achieve a tenpai but have no yaku, a no yaku notice will be shown. This game will be too easy if that's all it takes to win. You must also have a yaku to win a hand. A yaku is a specific pattern of tiles. If your hand does not satisfy any yaku, you cannot declare a win, yeah? Let me show you a few easy yaku, master. So, okay, here. When this game says they're gonna show you a few easy yakus, they mean it. They mean it, alright? So, these yakus, this is the most easiest basic yaku you could the specific yaku is basically a combo of tiles that you need to win because you need it to win basically. This part, okay, pay attention. This is the part that you guys need to remember if you're gonna play this game. The most simple yaku is a yaku high, aka it's a triplet of whatever dragon tiles exist, or the prevalent wind, or your seat wind. So your seat wind is like, for instance, you are in the west position. So that means if you collect a triplet of the west tiles, that is a yaku for you. The prevalent wind is like whatever this round's like prevalent wind is. It's decided in this middle part. So if it says east, that means if you collect a triplet of east tiles, you have a yaku of a prevalent wind. And for dragon tiles, it's just any. If you just triplet any of these, you're good to go, you know. So basically, by having these, you have a yaku. That means as long as like you built your hand, aka the whole like having 4 sequences and triplets kind of deal, you like as long as you already have this in hand, you have nothing to worry about. That's your yaku right there. Dragoness and any dragon? Yep. These are the three dragons that exist. The white dragon, green dragon, and red dragon. So, any of these as a triplet is already a yaku high as well. Another simple one is Tanyao, which is called all simples in the game. Like if you play in English, it says all simples instead of Tanyao. But like basically you can't have any of these the 1 and 9 is called terminal numbers. You can't have any terminal numbers, and you can't have any of the winds. You can't have any of the dragons. Basically it's all simple numbers. It's just all simple numbers, all of it. Just all in the midst of 1 and 9. No 1 and 9 at all. Just all in the midst of it. That's a Tanyao. This is also very no brain. No thoughts, head empty. See, when you go for a Tanyao, you win fast. Usually. For the most part. This is like the best way to win as fast as possible without like so that you can ruin everyone else's hand. Like everybody might be building like intense like yakus, you know, like everyone's just like going like, oh my god, I want to go like 13 orphans yaku, like just go for this. If you are no thoughts, head empty, you are monkey brained like me, go Tanyao. Go full Tanyao, just RTA. So like, cause like it's easy, right? So like all your brain has to do is once you get the tiles, once you draw all the tiles in the beginning of the game, you see 1 and 9 and any wind and any dragon, throw them out. Just throw them away. Reject them. Just completely just throw them away. No thoughts, head empty. Just throw it. Yeet them. Don't even think about it. Like you see it, if like even if you see a 7, 8, 9 already being a sequence, just if you want to go Tanyao, just no thoughts, head empty. Just throw it away. Don't think, throw it away. Only 1 and 9 is rejected. Dump them on the spot. Yeah, if you want to go full monkey brain and go Tanyao, yeah. Ooga booga. 1, 9 bad. Throw. Shoo. By the way, those types, all the honors and terminals is called 13 orphans. Oh yeah, by the way, that yaku also exists. But again, that's... Don't worry about that kind of yaku. That's gamer man yaku. We are not sweaty gamers. We are monkeys here. At least me. I'm a monkey. I'm not sweaty enough for any of special yakus. I just go for these usually. These are my favorite. Yakuhai, Tanyao. My favorite. Beautiful. Ah, yes. gaming. But yeah, this is really simple. I recommend this one for everyone. Yes. Another simple yaku is riichi. So, all you have to do riichi is basically having a closed hand. So when I say like, oh, I don't want to do an open hand, it's because I want to go for riichi. Because when you go for riichi, that's already yaku. So you don't actually have to worry about like, you know, going for tanyo and stuff like that. Because like tanyo is simple if you want to achieve it in terms of like having an open hand. If you have an open hand, you can actually still tanyo. But when you have a closed hand and you can just kind of draw the tiles and actually make a winning hand out of it just by drawing them naturally without actually doing chi or pon or kan, then that is the best way to go about it. So my suggestion is, if you want to go full monkey uga buga chi pon kan uga buga bebe, you go tanyao. But if you want to, if your hand is actually already like really close to being perfect, like in the very beginning too, like it's like really close to becoming an ishaten, aka like close to like just getting a tenpai, then you might as well just go for the riichi. It's also another yaku that I like. Just don't click chipon kan. They're bad if you want to go for this one. So this one is like, okay, you see 1 and 9, throw it away. You see chipon kan button, bad. No, reject. They're bad now. That's it. As simple as that. There you go. That's the most like monkey way I can explain this. Do not smash the funny buttons. Leave them alone, unless it says run. There you go. That's a button you want to click. Hell yeah. Sumo. Oh yes, you want to click that button. Everything else, get that out of here. Or riichi, you know. The actual riichi button, that's good too. Chipon kan bad, don't click it. But yes, this is riichi yaku, very easy. Alright, so which of the following sequences is a yaku? So, as you can tell, if you notice, the prevalent wind currently is east from the yaku high, and we are currently in a seat wind of east. So that means, you know, it's pretty easy to understand. Our yaku is east. Correct, yeah. So, from what we've learned, 1-9 bad. So 1 bad for Tanyao. Oh, bad. No terminal. We don't like it here. Not in this house. For Tanyao, 1 is bad. 9 bad. Gotta reject them. Get out of here. Oh shit. Bonked my leg onto the table. So, game process. Well, this is basically telling you the UI of the game, basically. This is the tile that you're drawing, and this is your hand. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Pretty simple. Nothing much going on. It's pretty straightforward. Look at... Yeah. I don't think there's anything important here. Oh, okay. There you go. They're explaining chi and pon and kan. Okay. Well, that's good. Chi is basically a way for you to call to make a sequence, to complete a sequence. Of course, it's gonna make you into an open hand, and it's gonna they're gonna be over here. If you see some tiles over here, that means they went open hand, aka like you can see what they're building because they're taking a tile out of someone else. So see, with chi, it's actually you only have the option if the last player, the player on your left side, discards a tile that you can form a sequence with. But this is only for chi. For pon, if any player discards a tile that can form a triplet, you can actually call a pon. So it doesn't have to be on the left side. The only one with the left side rule is basically chi, Correct me if I'm wrong. If I remember correctly, I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think. I don't know about Kan. Maybe Kan too. But yeah, pawn basically, again, all triplets is also my favorite Yaku. Just doing pawn to everything is my favorite because pawn is any player, right? So for the most part, if any player releases a thing that I can pawn, I can just pawn everything. No brain, no thoughts, head empty. Just pawn, and then I win the game. Pawn, win game. That's also my monkey brain tactic. It works. Okay, Kan can be called on a discarded tiles from any player. Okay, so yeah, same with pawn. A discarded tile from any player. You can do a Kan. Or you can also just make a Kan out of the hand that you have. Like, maybe you've already collected a triplet of this tile of 6 man over here. And then suddenly, boom! You draw another 6 man. That means you can just Kan it yourself. If you'd like to. Or you can just keep him. You know, that's fine too. I think. Which of the following hands can chi the 6-0 from the last player? What? Of course, it's 4 and 5 because that creates a sequence and chi is for sequences. Wow! Which following hands can pawn the west from another player? Of course, it's west because pawn is for triplets. Wow! See that? Bugger. There you go! We did it! We actually completed the tutorial! You see that? We did it! It's as simple as that, guys! Now that's how you that's it. That's how you play mahjong. Now you know. Now we beat mahjong, sold the game. We have beat the game.